everybody, this is Kenny Keene, and this is week number 48 of After 100 Days of Making Comics. What that is where I keep you posted on my progress with my Slayer comic and other comic book related projects since I finished my 100 Days of Making Comics journey. It's just me updating you, keeping you informed on what's going on. As far as the progress with Slayer goes, the past few weeks, I did page 4 and 5, the double page spread. I've got the rain and all that ink, that's finished. I went on to page 5, I did thumbnails for that, bigger thumbnails than the previous thumbnails to kind of give me more idea, and I changed the layout of the page around some. I've actually started penciling on page 5 now, trying to get everything laid out like I want. It's pretty loose at the moment, but I'm still working on it. I'll put a little video at the end of this showing me working on it. I'd also said the last time I spoke about some troubles at work, and I didn't know if I had a job at the moment and all of that. It's been a couple weeks, almost 3 weeks since I've posted a video, but just want to let everybody know that I have been back to work. I went back last week and worked all week long, and they decided I had to go, not talking about it a whole lot, but I had to go before personnel, the HR department, and they sided with me on the incident that occurred with some other employees. So I returned to work, and business as usual. I've been pretty busy, just like I said, working last week. I'm off this week for Thanksgiving. We're off the whole week. We got some holiday pay coming our way, but we're off till next Monday. So I'm trying to jump back and get back into the Slayer work and get productive on that. Last week was really limited because, like I said, I went back to work and worked 12 hours every day and just didn't have a lot of time to focus on anything but work. Also, I've been posting a lot of sketch cards on eBay. I've been selling a few of those. Been doing a lot of sketch covers, mainly Walking Dead sketch covers. Working on some prints for some upcoming shows. Here's the Venom I've been playing around with. It's still kind of loose. I'm going to go in and tighten that up and get it inked. And like I said, I'm working on the Slayer stuff. The client work is done. I mentioned that. It's the name of the book is Zoomerman. That's at the printers. I think you should have it by the 1st of December. Once it's available, I'll put a link. If anybody wants to check it out, I'll put a link to their site where you can buy the book. Trying to think of what else I need to cover. It's been really crazy in a good way. Things have really been working out for me in so many ways. Not just with work, but getting more artwork done, being able to focus on things. Slayer is something I need to put more time into, but as far as doing artwork, comic book related stuff in general, I've really been a lot more productive. And part of me kind of enjoyed that time off of work and just focusing on my comics and doing client work and stuff. But at the same time, I was glad to get my job back, and I'm glad they sided with me on the situation. That also reminds me, on my Patreon page, I have a new patron, Bob Gherkin. Welcome and thank you for your support. He also makes comics. He's on Patreon as well. Check out his stuff. I'll put a link at the bottom, and where you can check out his stuff also. So that's something working. I'm building up slowly but surely, and I'm sure it'll take a while to get a good following going there. But the work will speak for itself, and I'm sure once I get more productive on this book and start getting the pages out, getting them colored, I think I also announced that I have a colorist now, a pro comic book colorist is going to be doing my Slayer pages for me in between all his other client work. So that's a good thing. Can't wait to see how that's going to look. Also, this week is Thanksgiving. Thursday is Thanksgiving. Hope everyone has a great Thanksgiving. Remember, if you're traveling out on the road, be safe. Watch out for crazy drivers, and don't be a crazy driver yourself. Just try to look out for everyone. It's a great time of year to be thankful and see the family and get your bellies full and all that good stuff. But just remember to be safe, and because there's going to be a lot of traffic out there. I've already I mentioned I did a lot of shows recently, comic book conventions. I've actually got 2 booked for next year already. I've got the Charlotte Mini Con. Got that booked already. It's in Charlotte, North Carolina. The people who does Heroes Con, it's their show. You're limited though to like a 3-foot table. The tables are cheaper, but it's a 1-day show too. But it's affordable too, but you're just limited on your space. You got 3 feet, so you have to pack everything tight, and you're not going to have a lot of extra room. But I think it'll be a great show. It's January 30th. That's my first show next year. I also have South Carolina Comic Con in, I think it's Greenville, South Carolina. That's a big show. That's in, I want to say it's the end of May or April. I'm not sure. I'll have to look and see. But anyway, that show is supposed to be a really good show. This will be the 2nd show they've had. They said last year was a really great show, and I don't want to miss that, so I went ahead and got my table booked. I'm going to try to get some more shows, get booked for those 2 pretty soon. Probably after Christmas, I'll try to get some more stuff reserved. I'll show you the page here. Not sure what all I showed of this before, but I went in and finished up the brain lines. I started down here with some. It's all done now. I've erased the pencils, and I just got to scan that thing in and go in and clean it up a little bit and get it ready to be colored. The rest of the pages I've done, I've got all those cleaned and ready to color, and I'll be sending them on off to the colors pretty soon, probably right after Thanksgiving, probably next week. And hopefully we'll see some color pages soon. Guess that about wraps it up. I am thinking of doing another round of 100 Days of Making Comics, round 2, simply because I realize how much more motivation and drive and how much more production I got done on my book. But I was focusing pretty much on that only. I was trying to juggle some conventions and some other things, prints and stuff there too. But it made me, I would kind of force myself to work on my project. So I like that I've got that to keep me, hold me accountable. The way I work though, I know it's going to be hard. I worked night shift before, and now I'm on day shift, so it's going to be a big transition there. I don't know how. I really pushed myself like a zombie before, so I'm not sure if I can do it and work days and function as well. But I'll announce soon. I'm still debating on when to start it. It may be the beginning of next year. Still up in the air. Just have to see how things play out. But that's it for now. Like I said, I want to thank Bob Gherkin for being my newest patron. Also Jerry Banfield, Jay Ferguson, and Jared Ego. Thank you guys for your support. Hit me up on patreon.com if you want to see more of the Slayer stuff and get some cool rewards, cool prizes. Also have a lot of stuff up on eBay for sale. You never know. I'm sure it's something there you'll like. Sketch cards, sketch covers. Actually did a watercolor painting last night, playing around with different mediums, just trying some different things, trying to spread out a little bit and, kind of grow as an artist in different mediums. Just get every now and then you just get inspired to do something different, and me just playing around, seeing what I can do. We got all these paints and brushes here, and I very seldom use them. So last night I actually painted up a little watercolor painting. It is right here. Now don't be hating on my painting. It's the first one I did in many years, but I'm just messing around. I'm probably going to go in. I may go in and do a little bit of inking on it. Not sure yet on the darks, the darker stuff. May put some shadows, and I might touch it up some more. But just experimenting around with stuff. There's some trees, some grass, and dark sky there. But I'm thinking about doing some superhero type stuff, and I just want to get the feel of the watercolors again. It's been a while since I've even touched them, so it was nice to do something different, but at the same time I'm trying to hone those skills so I can use them with the comic book stuff too, to do some original comic book art, pin-ups of, characters, well-known characters and stuff, and see how that goes, maybe sell those as well. I think I'm running my mouth a lot, but it has been a while since I updated. That's it for now. Hope everyone has a great Thanksgiving. Like I said before, be safe. Watch out if you're out, traveling. Be cautious of other people on the road. And happy Thanksgiving, and I'll see you next time. Take care. This Bump. I'm out of here.